Joining me right now is Wyoming Senator on the Energy and Foreign Relations Committees, John Barrasso. Senator, that was hard to follow there. It's good to have you this morning. Tell us, from your standpoint, what you're hearing coming out of the Biden team and its impact on fracking and on the economy.
Yeah, to me, Maria, this is the number one reason we need to reelect Donald Trump president of the United States. I listened to Joe Biden last night. I don't even know if he remembers what his policy is. But let's be very clear, during the debates for the Democratic primaries, he was going to ban fracking, said it repeatedly. In one of his rallies earlier this year, he said he's not just going to ban fracking, it's going to be oil, coal, gas, all carbon-based fuels. And what that would mean to me is that his Green New Deal members in the House and the Senate are going to hold him to that promise. For America, that means loss of over 1 million jobs. These are good-paying jobs. It means people will pay double when they go to fill up their car with gas. It means electricity bills will likely triple. And it also means we will back being dependent on people in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, and others who are not necessarily our friends. President Trump has unleashed American energy. We got rid of the dependence on foreign oil. We brought back manufacturing, millions of new jobs, lower energy costs. This, to me, should be the fundamental argument for this election come November.
Yeah, it's a very powerful statement that you make. I mean, particularly the 1 million jobs that are created. You've already seen a lot less dependence on anybody. The U.S. is now the largest producer because of what we've seen in shale. But why does he keep flip-flopping back and forth? I mean, I know that Kamala Harris in the past has said she wants to end fracking because she's endorsing the Green New Deal. But Joe Biden is trying to backpedal out of it. Do you think he's gotten religion because aides have said to him, look, this is a big job creator? Or you said he's not sure?
Well, I think Joe Biden is trying to win the election by doing a couple of things. One is there are about 600,000 jobs related to the energy, related to fracking in Pennsylvania. And he knows that Donald Trump won Pennsylvania in 2016, and Biden is trying to go for those votes now. He knows that getting rid of fracking loses Pennsylvania for him. But he's flip-flopping on everything. He's doing it on adding new members to the Supreme Court. All the years in the Senate, he was against it. Now he's open to it. Why? Because the liberal groups that are running the party, and he's beholden to them and beholden to Bernie Sanders and AOC, they are calling the tune. And when he's president, they're going to continue calling the tune. And that's the sad situation that we're in right now with Joe Biden, with the Democrat Party, with the liberal left. And it's why we need to reelect Donald Trump president.
Well, you make an important point here, because I know that Joe Biden has done this manifesto with Bernie Sanders. So he's had to agree to certain policies that Bernie has been pushing to get the so-called, quote unquote, Bernie bros to vote for him. And what do you think are the most important policies out of the Biden agenda that we need to highlight? Okay, no fracking is one of them. What else stands out to you from the Biden campaign policy as being a policy that they will implement should he win versus what Donald Trump's policies are?
Well, basically, look at the fact that the Democrats and all of them say we're going to raise taxes. We're going to eliminate the benefits of the Trump tax cuts. But what it's going to do is raise taxes by $4 trillion. I mean, what's that going to do to the economy? It's going to stop the economy in its tracks. That's part of it. The freedoms that we would lose under that. But they are going to do the things that the liberal Democrats have been looking to do for years: eliminate the filibuster so that they can, with 51 votes, and this is what happens if you have Chuck Schumer in charge of the Senate, you have Nancy Pelosi in the House, and Donald and Joe Biden in the White House. You will have this freight train running away to the liberal left, going over the cliff. They will expand the numbers of the Supreme Court. We call it packing the court, but basically going from 9 to 10 to 11 members of the court. They will include the District of Columbia as a new state with 2 new Democrat senators. They will include Puerto Rico as a state with 2 new Democrat senators. So you're looking at higher taxes. And then look at Bernie Sanders, what he's talking about, his so-called one-size-fits-all health care, where 160 million Americans would lose their insurance that they get at work, and where people will pay more to wait longer for worse care in a socialized medical system under this far-left agenda.
And I guess you have to also throw in there China, given what we know about the Biden family's relations with certain Chinese companies. Also, really wild that China was just added to the UN Committee on Human Rights, UN Human Rights Committee. It's absolutely absurd that China would be on that committee, given its human rights abuses, Senator. We'll keep talking about that one. It's good to see you this morning, sir. Thanks very much for being here.
Thanks. The UN has lost all credibility.
Well, it appears so. Senator John Barrasso, thank you, sir.